This is Mr. Tim Dillon.
When we give love, have you ever given love? There's this is what they talk.
Yeah.
This is literally what they sound like. I literally could make money doing this.
Oh,
like,
100%.
She's like
Now
it's not about, we all know what making love is, and we all know what taking love is, but have you ever given love? And when you see the Ukrainian flags, and we're donating, and we sing the songs, we're giving love, and that's a blessing.
And let's go back. Let's watch the other one.
Literally bolted indoors. You could. It was Dixieland. Now you may see that I have a smile on my face today, and I've been in a very good mood today. I've been in a very good mood for the last few days because we have won a major battle against Zog. Yes, a patriot unknown to any of us, but who will take his place among the saints next to Christ in the war against Zog. He blew up the Georgia Guidestones. You know, he blew the Georgia Guidestones up, right? Now, this took the pain in my heart. I had a heavy pain in my heart ever since Catfish and the Prepping Club went over to Satan, Odin Satan. But I'm now feeling really good. I'm feeling really good because they took down what is Zogcraft. Let me explain to you what when.
See, this guy is trying to make fun of people in their faith. Basically, like, he always talks himself up. He knows so much better than all the dumb Christians. All us dumb Christians are just fooled. We don't know. And he's starting to, it looks like he's just an older version of this guy. It's like, it's the same.
And that's a blessing.
And that's a blessing.
Now I'm going to go back to my estate in Malibu and pay a Taiwanese ladyboy to jam a bottle so far up my ass, I'm going to have to see a doctor. And I'm going to sniff a bunch of lines of ketamine. And then I'm going to go see Whitney Cummings' new hour.
But what about Sean Penn? He's there, boots on the ground.
That's our chance.
That's our shot.
That's our shot.
He's there.
Yeah.
So is Brittany Grenier. She's in Russia. Can we get them to talk to Putin and work
We
something
might
out?
have to.
Yeah.
We might have. I feel bad what's going on. I had a Ukrainian comedian on. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I donated $5,000 in Bitcoin to the Ukrainians. What do you want me? Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. What do you want me to do?
They could buy some weapons with that, right?
Like,
Are there some Web3 weapons companies that would accept Bitcoin right now?
I hope.
Lockheed Martin has to have a wing for the future for Web3.
I hope.
Yeah.
That they 3D print some ghost guns and. But I also think, and let me say something very controversial right now.
Yeah.
Because I want you to get views. Ukraine peaked too early.
Yeah.
They peaked too early. Good narratives, you have to pay attention to narratives. They peaked very early, and everybody's like, Russia's getting bogged down. Russia's done. Russia's not going to be able to do it. Now, all of us, whether we admit it or not, we're all rooting a little bit for Russia because Ukraine just got too much of a pop early on. And that's not the way the movie, like, to Zelensky, and look at this. And we're in the beginning, we're like, yeah, Ukraine, but we're like, but that didn't build. It was just too quick, too shoved on. So now we're sitting back and we're looking at Putin and he's isolated. And, Pizza Hut won't do business there anymore. And we feel a little bad for him. We feel a little bit for him. Yes, he's killing babies. Blue, blue, blue.
He's killing babies? Is he killing babies? No, he's not. In fact, they're not even attacking the Western Ukraine anymore. I keep having to say that because people just, they want you to believe that the fight is over there. And they also want you to believe this. They want you to believe this. This is you.
to any of us, but who will take his place among the saints next to Christ in the war against Zog. He blew up the George.
This guy thinks he's a fucking magician. He's enlightened. He knows history. He thinks he's so popular. He thinks he's so fucking funny. And normally, he said some pretty good shit. But when you're just being a dick, and I know, because I poked his ass on it. I poked his ass this morning and told him, I was like, if you're going to be talking shit about Christians like that, totally, just belittling a group of people, and he doesn't know what my thoughts are or what any other people's thoughts are. But just like a leftist has to find somebody to unleash upon, to hate, put on the stuff. So he's trying to mock them. Because I said, just because people were happy seeing those things go down, it's because they feel the globalism. They feel the moves being made against them. You can read on there where it said, I'm not saying that it was the right thing to do.
It was heavy on my heart.
But
how did he know?
It felt right.
It was waiting on my
Felt
heart.
right with me seeing it.
How does he know?
I can't say it didn't make me happy.
Because he's a wizard.
But nobody was worried about it. Nobody was fearing them. And he tried to be like, the person who does that will probably be magically attacked and be killed from all the power poured into him. Bullshit. That's not the way it works. And that's not the way it's gonna work. You Google-eyed fuck. Just to be an asshole for no reason and be hateful. There's no point in it. What good does it do? Does this look like a fucking master sorcerer here? No, not at all. He's showing you who he really is, which was a fucking angry, hateful little fuck that might snap out of it and might come back to reason. But right now, he's letting out his frustrations on other people that he doesn't identify with, because he's fucking in Ireland and all the Christians that rape the heritage and blah blah blah. This is just like one of those people that are fucking still moping and crying about slavery, and when none of us have fucking lived in a time where we've had slaves. He's doing the same thing, and he does it more than anyone else I see. Because a lot of people that are liberal, like, you want freedom, you want humans to be free, they have big areas where they don't understand a lot of the shit going on. And sad for him is that he does understand, but he's choosing to be a dick and be an asshole and mock other people. And that's who the New World Order is. If you want to cut through the bullshit and really look at it, that's who the New World Order is. They take all your stuff. Oh, your family? Oh, you little boys? Oh. They shit on your family. They shit on your belief system, and then they mock you about it. Because although pretending to be virtuous and to know better and to know something more than someone else, they don't have any real wisdom. Do you think this fucking dick douchebag is fucking speaking with wisdom at this time? No, he's showing his true colors on who that he is in this respect. And it doesn't have to be that way, because he's actually intelligent and has a lot of good things to say, and in most cases participates correctly in a positive way. But everybody gets frustrated and fucking pissed off and angry. So let him make it. But you can't pretend to be something you're not when you're still a piece of shit and you're still not able to actually empathize for other people. Especially the ones that have the most in common with you. Fuck, my name's Kelly. I'm fucking all kinds of Irish in me. But I don't identify with this. Because I think he's being a fucking dick. And he's doing it on purpose. And he's doing it hatefully. And there's no power in that at all. It just shows a quality of spirituality where he's a fucking retard. Fucking retard.